Good morning, girlfriends. This is Leslie at 507 Willow House Journals. I'm really tickled that you stopped by for another day of the 100-Day Project. I am so excited that I can say that. Technically now I can say it and it be okay. I say it all throughout the year. If you've been with me, you know you hear me say it all the time. So anyway, but welcome back. I'm still at the retreat. The girls and I are having a wonderful time and we wish that you were here. So, but anyway, I'm going to get started. Welcome if you're new. If you haven't been here for very long, I hope that you'll consider subscribing and staying with us and have a fun time with us. Okay, we're going to work with this little, you girls that come back every day, thank you. You know I love you. Okay, we're going to continue working in this little journal, and I've got a few spots that I'll need to, you know, as I go here and there, I'll pick up like that little corner didn't glue and that kind of thing. But we're going to finish. I'm going to try to finish today covering, sorry I hit y'all my hat. I have on a different hat today. It's cute. Okay, let me see where we're at. I think we're finished with this one, this signature. I think we've got everything covered. But I think I got it out of order. Let's get that out the way. And let's look at this one. Have I done anything? Oh no, we got to start right here. Here we go. Let's cover our backgrounds. Y'all look at this. Have you ever seen such? That's just half of this cinnamon roll that we have here at our little town, in my little town of Rogersville. We have a Lee Street Cafe and they make those cinnamon rolls fresh. You okay?
Just watching.
Okay. Miss Brenda got up and came over here. I want to be sure she didn't need something. She's just going to watch a little bit. So I just found in my stash some things that I had torn out before I left. And while I was at home getting prepared. So I'm going to use some of those because aren't they delicious? They're beautiful. Some are going to be too big. Some are going to be absolutely perfect. I don't remember whose these are. I want to say they might possibly be, no, I'll have to think on that. Where's my, oh. I'll have to think on whose these are. And if I don't remember in time to, where's my glue stick? Oh, to let you know now, I will let you know later. I will go back, when I get home, I'll go back and re-edit down in the comments and add, oh, let's go. We got some glue here. You know, I've told y'all before, but this glue can sometimes be real sleeky. And it's being real slicky, this batch of glue. Why have I got lumps? Why am I feeling lumps under there? Okay, I will fix that in a second. Let me see how this goes. Oh, let's put it right here, like this. I think I keep bumping, sorry. Our Britty Lee is gonna be here anytime. She is a fantastic cook, and she's been keeping us fed. And when she couldn't be here because G had an ear infection, and she had to be home with G, Chandler has, Chandler has come in and just whooped it up right in the kitchen and got us eating and enjoying everything. So we're having the best time. We just wish y'all were here. Okay, I threw that straight into my little stash. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fold. Where's my fold? I'm gonna go ahead and fold this back. I'm going to fold it right there. I don't know that that was the original fold, but that's where we're going to put it anyway. Okay, and we'll, oh, that's so pretty. We'll deal with this side when we get to that side, when we get there. But let's flip through and see what we need to cover now. Okay, here we go. Aren't they cute? I think they would be really cute. No, they'd be really cute right somewhere like that. Let's add that later. Isn't she beautiful? Okay, she won't fit. So let's see what we might want to use instead. Isn't this adorable? But it doesn't fit either. Okay, let's see. What about this little bit of, oh, let's put that right there. I love using the wallpapers, but when I use the wallpapers, I want to use the big part, y'all excuse my desk, my mess on my desk. It's disaster. Okay, we're gonna use this. I'm gonna glue this part and a little bit beyond the centerfold, the butt crack. If I'm offending anybody saying the butt crack, this probably ain't the channel for you because I say it all the time. That's just the way, that's the best way I can explain it. Oh, sorry, I bumped y'all again. Okay. Okay, now I'm just gonna get this off of my glue thing, and I'm going to tear this right here and go ahead and get all this excess off. We'll just do that. We'll get it out of the way completely. I had to stop and think because I spooked myself to thinking I was tearing this up. That kind of freaked me out a second. Okay, now let's put this back in here. Oh, that's gonna be lovely. Let's see where our fold is. Right there, it folded naturally right back. Look how pretty that is. Oh, wow, y'all look. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, it's lovely.
Lovely. I just love that. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what, okay, we got to do this big pink page next. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna put this over here out of the way. I hope I don't lose it. Okay. Let's, cause I've got a mess here on the desk, but I'm okay with that. Let's get them out the way. Aren't they beautiful though? Aren't they just beautiful? This is from Ruby and Pearl, the Paris kit. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous kit. Okay, let's see. We used that just now. We'll put that out of the way. Let's see what else I got over here. I pulled out all my stash that I have going here. Oh, I found my, Joanne, I've been looking for these. I had them cleaned up, organized, and put away. No wonder I couldn't find them. I organized something. You know, when I organize, I totally lose everything I could look for in any, you know what I'm talking about. Look, let's look at this. Wouldn't this be pretty right there? That's beautiful. Let's see, we're gonna trim just kind of close. Let's just tear it. I like the teared edge better. I like the torn edge better. So let's do that. And let's do that. And if I've gotten it a little bit narrow, that's okay. I'll put something underneath it so it'll, okay, it's just gonna be might near perfect. Oh, this is Ruby and Pearl also. Oh, that's beautiful. That's perfect. So I'm going to put that right there as soon as I find my glue book. Oh, it's over here. It was on the other side of my desk. Y'all, this is the most beautiful place we have to create. I'm in natural light except for these few little lamps. We have picture windows all the way across the front of this house, staring right out onto the lake, and it's absolutely beautiful. And we've been watching the ducks and the pelicans and all that kind of thing flying in and landing and feeding, and then off they go again. They'll come back a little bit later from the opposite direction, and oh man, look at that. I love that so much. It makes me almost want to move this little piece now, but I think I'll leave it and see what I might want to do with that later. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's cover this little piece right here. Oh, we got to cover that too. Oh my good grief. We have to cover a lot today, don't we? Let's see. Isn't that pretty? That would be beautiful right there. Okay, but I don't think it's going to work. Let's see what I've got in the stash. What about this? Oh, we used that somewhere. I forgot where we used it, but we did use that. I remember bragging. Oh, hello. We will use this, right? Which part do I want to see? I think I like that because we can get these words in and that. Can y'all see? Yeah. I had to stop and check. Okay, let me find my glue book. Get that back out the way. Can y'all see stuff is just flying all over my desk? This desk is like my table at home, but girls, this is about the size of my craft table at home in the 507. It's actually a dining room table that my husband bought me for my birthday 159 years ago. Where's my paper? Let's do this right here. I'm gonna put this down. I know this is kind of the same thing. We've been doing the same thing for a couple of days, but sometimes it takes a couple of days to complete your, complete what you're working on. So, and that's okay. We're not on a race. It's not. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, shoo-wee. I am panicking myself this morning. Why am I doing that? Let's trim this up. So far, the neighbors building the fence, the guys are not here to make a bunch of racket today, so maybe we'll have a reprieve from them working. I'm telling you, they're hard-working little group of guys. I can tell you that much. Okay, let's see where the fold. You can usually feel the fold, but let me do this. Let me get back to my, how did I have it? Right there, let's see where I had that. Okay, that looks about right. Let's move it a little bit farther. And since I can't find the natural fold, we'll just make a fold. That probably was the natural fold right there. Let's look. Isn't that cute? And then we open it up and look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, let's cover this part. What do I want to put right there? Sorry I jiggled y'all all around just now. I almost fell out of my chair too. That almost fits, but not quite. It fits, but no cigar. Oh, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I'm gonna put this in here. Let's see. Let's just see what we want to do. Nope, that's not it. I could do a neutral, but I don't know. I just got, okay, I got it. Here we go. We're putting this. I know this is not quite the, I've chopped the flowers off there, but isn't that beautiful? I want to include that, so let's do it. Let's just include that part right there. If you struggle with trying to do matchy-matchy, or if you struggle with trying to do matchy-matchy, but you want to get out of doing matchy-matchy, just do it. Just put something down on the paper, and it doesn't have to match, because sometimes the more eclectic you are in your journals, the absolute prettier your journals are. Did I say that? Was that proper grammar? I don't know if that was proper grammar, but we're going to go with it anyway. Boy, that's pretty, but you know what? I'm going to cut out every one of those. That's cute. That's cute anyway. Let's do it. Where's my thing? It's just a matter of just not overthinking. That's what I would say. No overthinking. I'm an overthinker, though. I will tell y'all from the get-go. I overthink everything all the time. But I have learned in the course of these years I've been on making journals, I have learned to, oh, isn't that beautiful? Did I do it upside down? Did I put that upside down? No. Oh, isn't that beautiful, though? Okay, let's fold it. There's the natural fold right there where I had it already folded. And there's the same thing on the, right there, the natural fold. Yay! That's beautiful. Now let's see how it looks. Oh, now look at this page. Going to be acting quirky. Oh, isn't that lovely? Now look. Oh, that's too cute. I really love that. Okay, let's get those pages out of the way. And we can get that one out of the way. And now we'll come to this one. We will cover this page. What do I want to put there? La da 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 da. La da da da. Let's see. I've been hankering to use this, but do I want to? That's upside down. That whole thing was upside down. Did y'all see that? I like this, but it doesn't, because it's going to go against the net. See, that's too much. That's busy, and that's not. And it's not the right colors for this to be busy, if that made any sense at all. It needs to be, we need a different color there, is what I guess I'm trying to say. Let's see what I've got down here. I may have to break out something new. Let's see what I got over here in the stash. Okay, let's try this. That's gorgeous. I don't even know where this came from. Did somebody give me this paper? No, but I'm going to for sure flat use it right here. Isn't that beautiful? I think maybe somebody in the first retreat may have giving that to me because I don't remember printing that out. Oh, you know what? I may have. I printed a bunch of pinks the other day. So, I never know. We're going to go ahead and cover the whole thing because this is a big piece of paper right here. So let's just take advantage of that. Okay, you can get out of the way. Thank you. Now the thing is trying to get it in the corner where that I have the best shot of, yeah, that's crooked as the daylights. Oh my good grief, that was so crooked. Let's try this way. Okay, we can shift gears. We can do whatever we need. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm glad I redid that. Oh, look at that. That's gonna be beautiful. That is gonna really be beautiful. Look, this is my hat for the day. This is my headband for the day. Isn't that cute? But I took it off so I don't keep hitting the camera. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I'm making any sense when I talk about, diversity in your journal. If you want to do matchy-matchy, do matchy-matchy and don't worry about otherwise. But if you want to kind of shake it up a little bit, just shake it up. Just pick up a piece of paper and glue the back of it and put it down. Throw caution to the wind. Oh, I love that when you open that. Look, this pulls out that little bit of a layer right there and that little bit of the flower right there. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, we've got to cover this one. I hope I'm not messing my signatures up over there. Let's do this one and then we'll just about be finished, I believe. Let me see what I can find over here. I'm just digging. Okay, now okay. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I wish I didn't which piece do I want to use? I really love this. It's big and it's a neutral, but look at it against that. That's really beautiful to me. So let's do that. I love that. Besides that, it's got a 7 on that page. Hello, there's a 7 right there. Okay, we got to use this page for sure. It's got 7s on it. We'll put it on the back of this beautiful little piece right there. I'm trying to remember whose these kits are. I will have to look it up, and then I will let y'all know. I'm gonna make a mental note. Besides that, I've got 4 women here that can help me out in case I forget. So I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. I'm sitting amongst a group of talented ladies. This is a talented group, and you know what? What I love about it is the diversity in their journal making, in their thought process, and it's such an honor to sit at this table with these ladies. I'm just saying. They are brilliant, not to mention fun. Yes, Kelly and I stayed up giggling for a little while last night. Cindy came down, she said, "Girl, you stayed up too late." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She said, "Y'all giggled for a long time." I'm like, "Oh, we did." But it was wonderful. You know, sometimes laughter is the best medicine for you. No matter what, it's the best medicine. Even when you're tired. Even when you're tired and your eyes are like glazed over and Cindy, Kelly said she felt like her eyes were about to pop out of her head. So, okay, well, heavens to Betsy, how many pages we got left to cover? I did add washi tape to that because that little bit of miniature mama, because it was coming off. So, let's see what we want to add now. Oh, no, that won't work. I'm digging over here, y'all. Oh, you know what? We might add some Harlequin in here, and then I can put something over it. Hello. We're gonna make every bit of that whole page black Harlequin. I love Harlequin. Excuse me for tearing that right in your ear, but geez, Louise, come on. We're coming back to, for the June retreat, we're coming back to this house. And it is just a stunner. We're really, really enjoying this house for our retreat. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's do it. This kind of gives a whole big chunk of just a geometric, but we can add a little tag on the top of it or whatnot, and it won't be so bold at that point in time. It will be complementary. So that's what we want to do. We just want to be complementary. Didn't that sound smart? I sounded so smart when I said that. I'm proud of myself. Okay, let's see. Let's put this down. Again, I want to get to the corner up here so that I can better gauge where to try to lay this down. Okay, we didn't do too bad. Look at us go. Let's pull this off. That's crooked right there. Let's straighten that. Hello. That's crooked. Okay, that didn't take it off, but now I know exactly where to go back and trim that off. Okay, now let's just trim this off real quick. Yeah, we can do that. Boy, don't you love that Harlequin? Oh, I do have this Harlequin paper linked down below. The kit that I've used is linked I think at the very bottom of my description box. I do have my email addresses and all kind of information on the paper that I use, the cardstock that I use, my printer, which I'm not very thrilled with, but it does do the job eventually. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that's just smashing. I love that. Let's see what it was. Oh, we're done. No, we're not, because now we got to do this side. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Why didn't I cover them from the get-go? Isn't that cute? That's too cute right there. I'll absolutely love it. Okay, let's see. I love those two little short. Oh, we only got a few that we have to cover. So let's do it. Isn't that is so beautiful. What is this right here? What is this? Let's look. Oh. Isn't that beautiful? Look, we could see it just like that. What's it gonna go up again? Oh, I think we're gonna do that right there. I think so. Let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and lay this down and try to find the center of where I need to tear it off. No, I'm not. I'm going to glue it down and go from there because I know I'll get in a mess if I don't do it that way. It doesn't have to meet precisely right in the butt crack there, but it will help your paper to just kind of blend better. I love these bold. Which way was I going to lay that down? I love these bold blue letters. Aren't they beautiful? Now, I've got my fingers all up in the middle of what I'm trying to do. So let's resituate. I love that. This is Ruby and Pearl, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Now we're gonna fold that back just a little bit. That way I can see where my line is that I need to tear it at, and there. We're gonna tear it and we'll be fine. Just peachy keen. Look at that. Oh, I love that. Let's see what it looks like with the in the journal. We're gonna do that real quick. Let me tear this off. Okay, I'm gonna cut that because you know sometimes when I tear, it'll dig into what I'm actually want it to say attached to. So if that made any sense whatsoever. Okay, let me see what we got. Let's put all this little cutie patootie back together. Is that where that went? No, it went like that. Now let's look back here. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I love that. Where's the rest of my journal? Oh, here it is. I had to stop and think. What did I do with it? Okay, we've got to do just a little bit right here and just another little piece, and we've got that done. Now, let's see what we want to add. I got a special little something we're going to do with that here in just a few minutes. I think it will be awesome. Will this fit in here in this journal? Oh, yeah, I think it will. Oh, look, if we put that right there, how cute would that be, and make it a little tuck? Okay, we'll consider that. I want to save that because I want to use that here in just a minute. I'm looking, I'm just right here. I'm looking to see what else Heather might have that I might want to use, because everything she does is magic. Okay, I don't think I want to do that. I'm just right here, y'all. Y'all, let me tell you, while I'm sitting here trying to find something to put on here, 2 of my fingernail polishes came off. You know, I use gel polish. Yesterday, this one just basically fell off. This morning, this one did, so I had to redo them real quick. Yes, I brought my stuff so I could redo my nails if I had a disaster. And I had it, oh, I got it right here. I had a disaster. Isn't that pretty? Let's put that right there. I love that. Let's do it. Where's my, oh, right here. The darndest things happen at the most ridiculous time, don't they? Okay, let's lay this down. Oh, that's really pretty. I really like that. Okay, let's. Well, y'all, we have a special treat in store for today. My Anderson and my big man are coming by. And then Cindy lived in, when they were in the service, they lived in a little town in Maryland. And one of her really crafty buddies lives now in the Madison area, which is not far from us. And she's going to come by and join us for a little while this afternoon. So that's going to be great. They haven't seen each other in years, and Cindy said she would just fit right in and have a hoot and good time, so that's what we're going to do. I'm so excited. What is that? Oh, that's not something I needed, was it? Sure. That almost made me another panic right there. Let's see where we are. Okay. Oh, I love that so much. This goes there. This goes here, and all we've got left is this little bit right here. Let's do it. So yeah, we got 2 big treats in store for us today. Is it cold in here to y'all? Would you bump the heat up a little bit? I'm about to shiver over here. Is this what I need? Yeah. I am truly about to shiver. Let's see. I may piecemeal this. Oh, isn't that beautiful right there? I wish I could remember whose these are. If you know, Amy Holloman, if you're watching, could you possibly find these for me, please? Y'all we need to be in prayer for Amy Holloman. Her father passed away a couple of weeks, or like a weekend or 2 ago. And we just need to keep her in our prayers and lift her up, her and her family. Amy's in the comments all the time. She goes into a full-on panic when I cut anything. When I pull out the knife or whatever, she gets in a tizzy. So let's see what we want to add right there. What if I have something little? No, I don't really think I want that. That would be perfect, but I don't. What about this? Do I like that? I do. Let's put that there, and then we'll do this other side. I mean, we'll add something to the bottom here. Let's add. Oh, hello, Harlequin. We're gonna add a little bit of Harlequin to it right at the bottom. How beautiful is that? I think I'm going crooked on the Harlequin. I think I've got but that's okay. Okay, I think we may be completely finished. Let's clean these edges up. We're just gonna clean these edges up and see what we can do. Yes, we truly have an exciting afternoon. Today is our last full day. Everyone leaves tomorrow. I clean up and pack up everything, and I have to be out of here by 11, and it's gonna probably make me cry. You know, a girl could get used to being down here on the river. I'm just saying, down here on the lake, it's beautiful. Okay, I didn't realize how ridiculously crooked that was cut, so there, we fixed that. Now, oh, this is so cute. I'm so glad where's my, excuse me, y'all. Uh-oh, disaster strikes. I didn't fold that correctly. Look how far I've got that sticking out. Heavens to Betsy. Let's fold it right about right here. Okay, perfect. Perfectamundo. Okay, we can put this one out of the way. Let's double check this one and see what we've got to do here. Do we have everything covered here? I think we might. I think we do. Now let's this signature is not real full. These two are, but it'll be okay. It'll be just fine and dandy. Let's see how we want to see them. Because I may have to trim some down. Oh, this one in the middle it's shorter, but I will stagger the papers in here as best I can to create the illusion that they're just as tall. What is going on with this page? Okay, I think I just need to fold it back. Oh, it was folded back. It just didn't want to stay folded back. Oh, uh-oh, I'm losing stuff. Okay, so I think we've got that covered. Let me see how long we've been here. I can't see. Oh, we've been here 31 minutes. So I think that I'll end here, and when I come back, I'll have my everything lined up, and I'll show you how I line it up and layer how I like to see the layers in my journals. So we'll do that, and hopefully we'll get to bind this journal up. So with that, I'm gonna go. Thank you for being here for I think it's day 4 of the 100-day project, and we'll get ready to bind this journal up for tomorrow. So what do we say at the end of our video? Love y'all. Bye. Did you hear the girls? Weren't they awesome? They wanted to tell y'all, love y'all, bye. So anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Be sure to like and subscribe and do the notification bell and all of that so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video for the next, how many days? 96? Yes, we have 96 days left of the 100-day project, but that's okay. We're moving on. We're on day 4 and we're making it happen. So here, I'm gonna go. Love y'all, bye.